Hello, good morning. Have to get used to this new platform a little bit. I'm not sure how to use it. Never done a live on YouTube before. My name is Casey and I run HeeHaw Hill Homestead. We raise layer chickens, Cornish cross chickens, Nigerian dwarf goats, cooney pigs, and red bourbon turkeys. I have 5 does. 3 of them currently are in milk. And we are hoping, fingers crossed, that all 5 are pregnant. Now, hopefully I can see comments when they come through. I'm not sure. So every morning, are you coming in this way? Every morning I come out between 8 and 9. Oh, good morning, Jeanette. Thank you. Good morning, Natalie. Come on, come on. So every morning between 8 and 9, I come out to milk them, take care of everybody.
Mom,
Yeah.
every day you can do like a question of the day on Facebook.
Well, I'm on YouTube this morning.
Oh, really?
Hello, good, how are you?
Can't you like post stuff on YouTube, like do like those pictures?
Good morning, Michelle. This is Claire. She was just rebred on, Thursday? Jeanette said good morning. So we will wait on her to see. Miss Callie was bred. She is due the beginning of May. I re-ultrasounded her yesterday. I will try to post a video of that. Her babies are getting pretty big, so it's hard to count, but she definitely has a few little babies in there. Good morning, Emma and Madison. And then Miss Clover was rebred to Archie. Today would be her day 6 of her heat cycle. So we are going to watch and see if she ends up coming back into heat at all. So I'm going to go ahead and get these 2 girls milked. So we always clean their udders really, really good before we milk, so everything is nice and clean and sanitized. When he died. Oh, I'm sorry. So I've always been a Facebook junkie and just kind of know the ins and outs of Facebook And so I started my page more for business to help get the word out of what we do and our animals and everything. And I've always had a YouTube, but never really posted much other than a few reels. But the deal is that I started with Facebook, or I started with YouTube to learn before we got our goats. And I learned so much information from being on here and watching other goat farmers and Nigerian dwarfs. And I want to be that for someone else. So that is why we chose to try to switch up the platform a little bit. So these girls are on the end of their milking cycles. Miss Callie is 4 years old. This will be her 4th year kidding. And I always dry them up 2 months before they kid again. But they are definitely not producing as much milk as what they used to, considering they're on the end of their milk cycle. So I'm gonna give her some more food. Just so that she sits still for me while we finish milking. So we use our goat's milk for our own consumption. We drink it. We make ice cream. I've made butter and some cheeses before. But mainly the milk is used for our goat milk products. I make goat milk soap, lotions, scrubs. We have hand soaps, facial scrubs, facial cleanser, and eye cream, shampoo, and conditioner, all made with goat milk. So the link to that is in our description. Check it out. It's a very easy website to use, and the products are amazing. It's all handmade and made with our own goat milk. So this is Claire, and Claire is Clover's baby from last year. Good morning, Bee. Good morning, 1010. Hello, Marcelino. So she will be a year old in April, and she was also bred, so everybody should be having babies this spring and summer. Claire and Clover were the first 2 goats that we had ever purchased. So we have been doing this for 4 years, breeding, milking, all of the things. And I'll do a separate video on the rest of the animals, but these are just my morning chores that I take care of every morning. We have 2 bucks and a wether down at the bottom that I do go feed and water after I'm done with all the girls. So I will take you down there then. You ready? Come on. Come on, miss. Let's go. Let's go. They get their cookies when they're done getting milked. Good morning, Trish. So if you haven't already, make sure you like our video and subscribe so that you can get notifications and help us. We would so appreciate that. So we're gonna watch Clover today for any signs of a short cycle heat, but hopefully she is good to go. All right. So I have one more to milk. Oh, where's my scooper? She is going to be due, I think it's the end of May. I'd have to double check. All the dates have changed so many times because we were having some breeding issues this year. This is Chloe. Chloe is Blue Cactus Dairy Goats line. We got her 2 years ago. She kidded with a beautiful silver buckling last year, and on ultrasound she has about 3 to 4 babies in there. And then this is Cammie. This is Callie's daughter from her very first kidding 3 years ago. And she has given us twins the first year and triplets last year. And I just ultrasounded her, and I do believe she has 3 to 4 kids in there this year. So yeah, this is my moo cow. Her name is Chloe. And I need to lock the gate because they're very smart and they know how to open up their door over there. So I am only milking this one. I still put her up on the stand. I like to check her for babies. Let's see if I can feel anything moving around in there, which we have been able to feel movement. But I get her up here every day just to keep her used to being up on the milk stand. She will be kidding March 25th. Thanks, Trish. I'm learning, you know, always learning. Cammie is not a great milker as far as standing still for me. She is a good mom. Takes care of her babies, produces a lot of milk, but will not, she's like a bucking bronco on the milk stand. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I definitely have more viewers right now than what I normally do in the morning on Facebook. Just gonna try to keep with it and get my name out there a little bit. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I will try to keep posting the link over in the mornings when I do go live. The girls that were here to be bred with our bucks have gone home yesterday, so things are getting back to normal in the buck pen. They fought it out a little bit yesterday and, you know, got used to being back together again. So feeding should be a little bit easier now. We got freezing rain last night, so everything was super wet this morning and frozen, so I almost slipped coming out of the door. So I have a Simple Pulse milking machine that I use. This thing is a godsend to me. My hands are awful. I have the start of carpal tunnel, and I always have tendonitis in my elbow. So the first year milking was terrible. My hands hurt, so I went online and I bought like a cheap Amazon milking thing. The container was only this big. It was not fun. So I got on the waiting list, ordered a Simple Pulse. It took 9 weeks to get here, but it has been a godsend, and I love it. So every day after milking, I bring out cleaning solution and clean out the machine, and then every Sunday, all of the major components and lines come in the house and are soaked in a cleaning solution to sanitize. Come on, girlfriend. Are you gonna jump on her back to get your cookie? There you go. And you stay in there, I'm gonna get you your water. Okay. My goats prefer warm water. And so twice a day, if not 3 times a day, depending on the weather, I bring out warm water from the kitchen sink, as they do prefer warm water. So we'll let her finish up eating, and I'm going to clean up a little bit. Are you done? Are you done? All right, come on. Here you go. These girls are very good at knowing their routine in the morning and where everybody goes. The only time things get a little wonky is when somebody is in heat and then they decide to do whatever they want. So, always make sure in the morning before I leave them that they have their fresh water, that their hay is full, and that their minerals and baking soda are filled up. So they have access to hay outside and they have access to hay inside of their pen. Oh, thank you for that. All right, here you go. There you go. So they have a feeder here, they have a feeder there, and then they have a big feeder out here with a top on it. And then I always keep this door open during the day. In the winter time, I do close this so that the air doesn't come through and it keeps them nice and warm. And then in the summertime, I leave it open 24/7 so they can come in and out as they please. So this is our first due date. She is March 25th, and she's getting a little wide. She's very deep-bodied, so she carries her babies, you know, in the bottom of her belly, not just on the side. So if you see the goats, this one grows out, this one grows out, this one grows down. So she doesn't look quite as big as what she should because she is a very deep-bodied doe. So their minerals and their baking soda look good. So they are all taken care of for the morning. Enjoying their hay like they've never had any before. Cammie always seems to have to go to another hay feeder because they do not let her hang out much around them. All right, so let's get the boys' food ready, and I'll take you down and show you them. Today is Natural Dewormer Day. It is Sunday. Every Sunday they get Natural Dewormer. I've never had to worm my goats other than one time after birth. Everybody else has never needed wormed. And I love this Natural Dewormer. So the girls will get theirs this evening, and the boys will get theirs this morning, as they only get fed once a day. And then every 7 weeks they get a wormwood solution instead, but not the pregnant girls. They do not. They get the Formula 2 then for 3 days in a row instead. Wormwood can cause miscarriages in goats, so you do not ever want to give that while they are pregnant. Grab a new hay bale out. I don't know if they need it, but I always take fresh hay down to the boys so that they have it. It's sunny out this morning, so everything that was frozen is going to turn to mud. But I knew the ice wasn't going to stick around because it was like 35 degrees overnight last night. Still a little icy on the back, though. The sun doesn't hit in the back of the house, so everything does stay snowy and icy back there longer. And I do need to run into the basement and grab a new tube of selenium and vitamin E paste. I gave the girls the last of the tube yesterday. We do that once a month as we are in a selenium deficient area. And I just need to remember which container it's in. Yep, there it is. So we give a tube of selenium and vitamin E once a month. And then our pregnant does get it twice during pregnancy. Helps to keep the babies from getting white muscle disease. Gives them the selenium when they're born. All right, so now I have everything that I need. I just ran myself over. Turn the camera around. Our boy pen is down here. So we do a very large garden. We have fruit trees, so that's what you see here. Very, very large garden down below. We freeze freeze dry, we dehydrate, we do all kinds of things. So these are the 2 bucks. This is Toby, is the brown and gold, and Archie is the silver. Come on, boys. Come on. Yeah, it's back to normal. This is Diesel. He is a sister to Callie, and he is a wether, so he's just a pet. He's a buddy for whoever we need to put in a single pen. So all of my goats get tied up for feeding. That way everybody gets the right portion. Obviously the bucks get fed more than the wethers do, so I need to make sure he does not overeat. That way I have a strong control over who's eating, who's not, who doesn't feel good, all of those things. So the boys do not need hay. We got some piggies over here in this pasture. But we will introduce the different animals on a different day. And I just remembered YouTube likes a long screen, so I have to remember to turn my screen next time before I start my live. Minerals are good. Got plenty of hay. So we're having some issues with Toby getting bread. Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot. He needs to get his supplement. Let's see, I left that up at the house, so let's go get that. I have him and Diesel on a zinc supplement. That can cause reproductive issues. It causes skin issues. It causes joint issues. So I have both of them. We just started it. So they get that once a day for 7 days and then once a week. So today will be the last day of the once a day, and then next Sunday we'll start the once a week. And I keep all my medicines in the house so temperature doesn't affect them. Dang. Okay. So many different things going on. I have to remember when I come down in the morning what all I need. I started collecting chicken eggs to start putting in the incubator. Some for ourselves, some for other farms. A lot of the hatcheries are not selling to individuals this year. And I truly believe that getting from a breeder or even like a mixed flock barnyard mix, my birds are more hardy that way. All right, so I'm going to turn the screen around and phone down so that I can give these supplements that I need to give. Alright, so this is a liquid supplement, so they get 4 milligrams. Good boy. Switch sides. Are you gonna take it like a good boy for me? You like it. You like it once you know what it is. Yeah, see? There you go. Good boy. All right, now 4 cc's of selenium. The cap in my pocket so I don't lose it. Do you like this? Do you want to just, oh yeah, take it like a good boy. That's a good boy. He likes that. All right, let's try Diesel. Diesel, you want to take it like a good boy? He says, no, I don't trust you. Open up. Good boy. You, do you like it? No, you're gonna play hard? Okay. Good stuff. Good job. Good job. Hey, why are you headbutting? Hey, why are you headbutting though? I'll untie you. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. Are you gonna say hi to everybody? All right, so that is goat chores for the day. Well, for the morning. The girls do get fed again in the evening. My plan today is to try to get some more soaps wrapped up and labeled, get some stuff added to the website of some new soaps that are cured. And I want to get some fresh bedding added to the chicken coop. Give you a sneak peek of the piggies. These are just 2. This is Penelope, and she's just hanging out to keep her company, which she doesn't really like her right now. This is Winter. She came from K5 CUNY CUNY Farms in Oklahoma. She arrived right before Christmas. She is bred to a Grand Champion boar and will be having piglets sometime around the beginning of March. We do not know her exact farrowing date, but I do feel babies in there. I don't think she has a ton, but her belly's definitely sticking out there. She loves belly rubs. And I love feeling for babies moving. They are all in there moving and grooving all around. So Coonies typically have 6 to 8 piglets. First litters can be smaller. We have 2 that are first-time mamas this year, so we'll be keeping a close eye on them to make sure that everything's okay. Are you going to say hi, Penelope? Are you going to say hi? She's putting her chin on my leg. Hi, baby. Is she being mean to you? Oh, I thought she'd like your company. Yeah, doesn't she like it? What? She's so sweet. Yeah, her so sweet, Penelope. What? You good girl? She's a good girl. She'll be going to her new home here this month sometime. She was born last summer. Huh, she's a sweet girl. Yeah, her a sweet girl. I love this breed of pig, guys. There's nothing like them. Aren't ya? Yeah, it's a good girl. And then this one, she's still laid out. Laid out in the sun. You had a rough night, didn't you? Yeah. Okay, I have to get up. You just gonna lay in the sun all day? Get a suntan? All right, so that concludes my morning chores, other than taking the milk machine apart and getting that all sanitized and cleaned out for the week, and taking all of my feed bowls in and sanitizing them for the week, water bowls, all of the things. So I want to thank you for watching us on our first live YouTube. We appreciate you. If you have a Facebook, hop over to our HeeHaw Hill Nigerian Dwarf Goats and Cooney Pigs page and give us a follow over there. And just make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube videos so that you can see the rest of our farm in the future. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. See y'all later. Bye.